That, as a hooper, you know, that takes you out of your nap. That takes you out of your pregame routine. No excuses. A loss is a loss, but that is something to look at as they go into a back-to-back tonight.
And they said that prior to the game, and he said it still happens. So they're coming in here with some hunger.
And that's Luka Doncic finding Dwight Powell for the first bucket of the game.
This Dallas team is missing some key pieces as well, most notably Christian Wood. I think he really changes the way that they play, especially on the offensive end.
When you're playing with Luka, right, Chris, you've got to find spots on the floor where you can be successful.
Well, he's going to find you, and he's shooting 33% from range this year.
9-0 Mavericks run. They're leading now by 5. Here's Luka's cross-court feed to Dinwiddie. You've got to find spots on the floor where you can be successful.
Well, he's going to find you, and he's shooting 33% from range this year.
9-0 Mavericks run. They're leading now by 5. Here's Luka's cross-court feed to Dinwiddie. This is your show. I'm just here, just quarterbacking.
Christy Tolliver, Maryland's own, is an assistant coach for the Dallas Mavericks. Sparks in 2016 and did it again back here in D.C. with Washington Mystics in 2019.
Luka's first shot attempt is off the mark as the Wizards had multiple players trying to defend him.
Has to, and that's what we have to do. If they can't see the play, they can't make the play. Get a hand up.
Luka's step-back jumper is off the mark, cleared by Kuzma.
The thing that Folks Unseld said we've got to get the ball up the floor quickly. Here's another opportunity.
Luka pass, stolen, 21st in the league in turnovers. They get about 15 a game. There's a fadeaway by Doncic, tipped out by Powell. Jordan Goodwin, all of a sudden his first assignment, go turn off the water on Spencer Dinwiddie.
See.
Luka Doncic with his tough bucket.
Buy anything. So if anyone's listening.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could find the Christmas gift.
Hey, but those shorts are crispy. Very nice.
Doncic's streak of 9 30-plus point games ended last night in Orlando. The streak was second all-time to somebody who might have heard of starting Luka, which is a hard task for anyone. Doncic now, guarded by Gill. Solid defense there by Anthony Gill. It's easier said than done up here at the perch level,
yes.
Right?
Because if you're any kind of defender, you're going to react to the basketball.
Diddy gets the and one off Luka Doncic foul.
And it's not a foul. He's just getting his way downhill. You've got to beat him to the spot and square your shoulders to the offensive player there.
Doncic could not complete the three-point play. He's a 77% free throw shooter this year. Fadeaway Kuz from the free throw line. Dallas is going to claim that's a verticality rule right there for Cleveland.
And it looked like he just lost the ball as well.
Luka with the show and go. Can't come up with it.
The show and no on that.
The show. Dallas comes up with it. Cutting green, great pass by Luka Doncic.
84 for the USA team. He has 3 titles in the NBA, 2 with Golden State and 1 with the Lakers.
Here's Kuzma, 3 seconds on the clock. Front rims that one, rebound Luka. So after 12 minutes, it's been a high-scoring affair here at Capital One Arena with the Mavericks leading. The Wizards are rocking those cherry blossom uniforms for the first time this season. A step-back 3 for Doncic's front rim.
Are we taking good care of the basketball? Those are the things.
All right, so let's look at that. Kyle Kuzma, best player right now, 16 points for Washington. Here's a steal for Denny. They'll call a foul there on Spencer Dinwiddie in the second quarter. Doncic into the body of Avdia. They'll call a foul on Denny.
And it's easier said than done, and you know that Luka Doncic is not going to give you a burst of speed. He is so hard not to speed up because he has slowed himself down, and that's been his advantage.
Here's Morris attacking Luka. Comes up short.
It's a great read. He has such a long, explosive first step, and he utilizes the ball fake to perfection.
Another foul called. Deal with his 4th foul. 3 alone in this quarter. Some interesting comments coming out of Luka last night after that loss.
Hachimura did hit a 3 earlier, but he's only 25% from that.
Luka to Dwight Powell for the easy lay-in. 14 points as Luka triggers the 3 and hits it. Oh! Beautiful up and under move. Wizards trailing by. Screen set by Bullock for Doncic. Good hands by Avdia. And Luka passed it right to Corey Kispert. Here's Morris. Layup is good. Guarding Doncic. His fadeaway jumper, tough.
Kuzma right on time, but all 5 players touched the ball on that offensive possession for Washington.
Here's Doncic. Poor communication with Kleber. Ball goes out of bounds.
Basketball IQ, so he's thinking on 1,000 right now, trying to find a way to get involved and be effective.
Rebound Rui. You know what Rui wants to do with this.
Slam it.
He wants to attack the basket. Just comes up short. Here's a switch. Gafford. Contested shot is pure for Luka Magic. Luka getting contact but not getting a foul. Good defense there by Gafford. And they're going to call a technical foul on Luka Doncic.
By Kyle Kuzma, but great job of rotating the basketball by Washington.
Doncic counters with a mid-range jumper.
And look at the facial expressions. You know that your team is locked in when they have the furrow of the brow.
Here's Doncic. Struggled from the charity stripe tonight. He's 2 of 7.
They lead the league in drawing 24 fouls per game as well tonight.
He misses the second.
See that trifecta back in DC?
Absolutely. Here's a fadeaway by Luka. Front rims it board by Kuzma. Kick out. Corner Kuz. Oh, front
good.
rim look good.
Jordan Goodwin finding his way to the floor in the NBA. It's been a grindhouse for him, but he has earned it.
Luka with a tough bucket.
Nice patience and poise by the Washington Wizards. Second chance points now for Washington, 13.
9 points and 10 rebounds for Daniel Gafford. What a pass by Luka.
Avdia has really struggled this year, and his shooting line isn't very good tonight, but he does have a season high in points himself with 10. So 3 guys with season highs tonight for the Wizards. Kuzma, though, just threw the ball away coming out of the timeout.
They're aggressive in the passing lanes. Washington being very disruptive on defense.
Doncic off glass, rebound by Kyle Kuzma. That's his 10th rebound to go along. Barton driving, passing. Gafford fouled on the play.
Bench coming up huge once again for Washington.
Barton gets the rebound.
For the Mavs, 7 of 11.
Doncic fighting his way. Another step back, deep 3 for Kyle. No Kristaps Porzingis, no Taj Gibson. But they did have Kyle Kuzma as Luka Doncic hits that 3. As the Wizards will pick up the win 113-105 to even their record to 6-6 at overall 3-3 at home.